I'm saying with Paul Hightower, man, it's going down.
What's
You know
up?
what I'm
What's
saying?
up?
So tell me, man, how you feel? How you feel about being on this radio station? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel real good about being on this station. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Every opportunity is a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna feel like I'm too big for something. I'm never gonna feel like I feel like this radio station is dope. You know what I mean? And it's just a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here is real and cool. You know what I'm saying? From
So okay, Freestyle Live Radio, who's on us with the mix?
Well, how you doing, man? The Chef Flavors had to call in.
What's that boy Chef, man? Marcus was good, boy.
How you doing, man? I had to call in and talk to that boy Hypnotize, man, a.k.a. Miss Kitty Cat. What how you doing, MC, man?
Chill. What's the flavor for the day, huh?
man, you know it's a steady grind. It don't never stop, man. I had to call in, man, to show y'all some love, and on top of that, to give a shout out to Hightower, man. I love that joint you got, man. Social injustice, I like that joint, man.
I appreciate it, Kim. For real talk, man.
So what's the flavor you can share with High Strong? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I peeped it, man. That boy Chain is the dumbest.
I appreciate it, Kim. For real talk, man.
Boy.
Yeah, hey, flavors, man. Hey, it would be 100% real if you just give me that chain, huh?
Come on, man. That thing was nasty. Then he put the whole bracelet for you on.
Man, come on.
For real.
Hey, man, we appreciate you for calling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, most definitely. And I love you, Miss Fire, man. I'll see you in there.
I love you back, baby.
I appreciate you, man. Real talk.
Man, big ups to you, Hightower, man. That's real, Jay.
It's High Strong.
Hightower's his real name.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I say that's right. High Strong, G, man. I apologize, man.
Oh, it's all good, man. That's my last name anyway. I'll take any name, man. they calling me Paul High Strong. It's just High Strong too, so it's all good.
Already.
You're high, that's all
We High Strong out in this piece, man. I want you.
Already.
Hey, man, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Already.
Love you, Chef Flavors.
I love you too, Miss Lady.
Okay, Paul. What do you think the listeners will get out of your music, man? You know what I'm saying?
Basically, just life experiences. You know, everything that I spit, everything that is talking about what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're at a stage where we don't know where the state of hip hop is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's at a point where now it's like people just talking about all types of different things. So it's no real direction.
Yeah,
my music has direction.
Where do you think it's going? Where do you think the hip hop world is in objective? The whole world of hip hop is going?
It's so creative now, it's kind of hard to tell. You see what I'm saying? Like, there was so much structure in the early 90s and 80s. In the 80s, we talked about social things. In the 90s, it changed from talking about, like, it was like we was the news for the hood.
That's what I miss.
So
That's
now,
what I miss.
there was storytellers, with Pac and Big, and now it fluctuates so much. You got an artist like Drake or J. Cole, per se, who will talk about certain things, and they'll give you that like, Meek could tell you something in the streets, and then J. Cole will tell you experience from college, and Drake will tell you experience from females. And then you got somebody like, per se, a Young Thug, who will just talk about his diamonds and his so it fluctuates so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's at a state now you really have to know who you are as an artist.
It's a creative art form.
Yeah,
Freestyle, live radio, who's in the mix?
Hello?
What's up, man? What's up? Who this is?
Man, this your boy Wakil, man. Checking in from the H-Town, man. I'm out here visiting, doing my thing. Can't do nothing in the rain, so I'm just sitting there listening to you guys.
Yay!
Already, man. Much love, man. You want to give anybody a shout out like a boy, a high storm right here, man? What could you tell this boy?
I do want to give somebody a shout out, man. Innovative Records, man. And if you got that mudslide track by that boy R&B Jones, you need to bump that, man, because that's about the hottest thing going on in the city, man.
Well, you better get him up here to the radio station before we bump that trunk down.
Tell him to lock that interview, man, and then we'll put him in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. But yeah, man, I was just checking in with you guys, man.
Much love and respect, man. We appreciate you calling.
No question.
Already. Okay, High Strong. Now let me ask you this, man. Okay. Are you comfortable here at this radio station?
Very comfortable.
Okay. What would you tell the world of artists about our radio station? About like business opportunity wise, and and the feeling you got here. If you can add more people to the project, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell them. They should automatically want to get up here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you,
but
like,
what about to the world that don't listen?
Oh,
They
okay.
ain't tuned in. You know what I mean?
Then, you know what I'm saying? You got them things on the side of your head we call ears. You need to start listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that with assertiveness because this, like I said, when I was given the opportunity to do this, I jumped toward it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are doing something what most radio stations will not do, which is show locals love. You know what I'm saying? People wanna, you know, people are constantly. I know when I'm my ear to the streets, a lot of locals are complaining, complaining instead of doing something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll complain about not being on or what they got to do instead of grinding to get it. And then they'll ask artists like me who's getting it is like, how did you get that far? It's because I'm not sitting around and complaining. And then when I find out a radio station like this who's giving locals love, that you guys could be the reason that somebody blow up. You know what I'm saying? They come on this radio station, they heard somebody love their music. You guys are building fan base for this a platform for these artists.
Yeah.
Right
you know
alongside of, and I like how you put that and the way that you express that and hypnotize. I like the question that you asked because right alongside of this radio station really wasn't built for just locals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because globally, they don't know if you're local or not. If they like you, they like you. So any artist, to me, is global.
Right.
As we were sitting in a break, you watched Kirk Franklin. Was Kirk Franklin in this radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't like a far off or whatever. They shot the video right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The same video director that do things for Rick Ross and all them, they was right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not really just a thing for locals. We just want good quality music and don't underestimate the radio station that you think is on a regular mainstream.
Right.
Yeah.
Because global is mainstream.
Right.
You know
Global's
what I'm
actually
saying?
bigger if you think about it.
And so I love the fact that you're here, and I would never put the title of local artist on you.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Because your music has such a global aspect, and every artist want to reach a global standpoint.
Right.
And that you do have.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
How many different radio stations have you been to?
Man, I've been to a lot of different ones. You know what I'm saying?
Well, as you take that in your mind, listen to this. What is the difference between ours and theirs? Is there like something different between them? I mean, what do you get out of ours that you ain't getting out of theirs?
Well, the one thing is, it's just real in here. You know what I'm saying? Like the way she was like, "Hey, listen, you be quiet, I talk. I'm gonna tell you what." Like that's cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like listening to my mama. Like my mama would tell me if I messed up on an interview. Hey, still to this day, she'll be like, "Hey, you need to just hold on, wait for the people to tell you." You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain stuff like that when you come in and it's that because we don't know each other, but when you know somebody has potential and you feel comfortable enough to say, "Hey, I'm trying to help you out here."
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Sit back. That's what I like. You go to a lot of radio stations, you may be messing up in a way, and they won't let you know because they feel a little timid, or and it's sad to say, but it's big. It's these radio stations that think they're the biggest thing on the block. You know what I'm saying? And they won't say nothing at all. They'll let you mess up and fall for, and then talk about you afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than letting you know, like, say, listen, you need to straighten up because I'm trying to help you. You on these cameras and you looking raggedy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't straighten up. Put that fire out on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You put that heat.
Well, definitely, but I want this to be known. Like when you see potential in people, you don't want to see them just mess up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could be spending time doing other things than guiding you who think you got it, not you per se. Guiding any entity that think they got it down, and here it is. I didn't work with Diddy. I done been around the world. I sit on the International DJ Trade Association. You know what I'm saying? The advisory board for that. Do I have the time to just nitpick you? I'm not nitpicking you. I want, if I see the potential in you, either do this, get it at me free. While I'm giving it to you, or I could send you my invoice and we can handle it that way. So while you're getting it free, because I see the potential, get it.
See, that fall under that bracket of constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Okay. On that note, about advice. Let me know something. What's the best advice that you could ever give anybody, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, on a serious note, conversation. You feel me?
Well, if I'm speaking from an artist standpoint, you know what I mean.
To other artists,
To other artists, you know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't look for others to try to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can believe in you the way that you believe in you. You know what I'm saying? The only person, some people wake up every morning and feel like somebody could stop you. Somebody could actually tell you, like, hey, you can't do that. You can't make it. You know what I'm saying? And some people believe that. Like, invest in yourself. Yeah. Every little money that you make off these CDs, stop spending it on jewelry that ain't gonna last. Like, just put it back into your business. If you bought 500 CDs, sell all 500 and re-up on 200 of them, and then use the rest of them for some more business. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got a camera guy, get him a camera. You know what I'm saying? Do something better to keep investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And motivate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look for people to motivate them, and I really can't stand that. It's a pet peeve of mine because you can motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people now, they tell me that because of my humbleness, and they tell me that because of the way that I approach people, that they tell me these amazing things that I never thought I would hear from other people, but I love that. But the difference between a person that told me I'm the best rapper in the city and the difference between the person that says I can't rap and I suck and I need to stop, neither one of them value. Well, neither one of their opinions is gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Well, you know what? You're your own number one fan and your own worst critic.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how it should always be. You know what I'm saying?
And I think what says it best. You have a song that's titled P to the O to the W to the E to the R.
Right.
It's giving yourself the power.
Right.
You think what I'm saying?
Right.
To be who you want to be, but also be a better you than
Right.
you could ever be.
Right.
So let's talk about that, the single power.
Right.
Because we're going to slide right into that on Freestyle Life Radio.
Already.
Tell us about power.
The single power, man, came about, you know what I mean, because it's like she said, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody is every movie you see, everything you see nowadays, it's like everybody wants the power. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want that power. I want to be able to, money is power, women is power, everything is power. You know what I'm saying? And it started with a film too, you know, I'm in 2 Netflix films that I'm actually filming in right now. You know what I'm saying? So it started with that too as well, like, power is what we looking for, you know what I'm saying?
It almost sounded like you was trying to watch my life and write about me, man.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy, man. It's like, you know, it's good. It's when you have the power though, it's good and it's bad to it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just know how to maneuver.
Well, okay, we about to go into it, man.
Okay,
we about to let our listeners hear it in this world. It's Freestyle Life Radio.
I would love to spin this one too.
You know what I'm saying?
If I could.
Going down. Here we go. Okay, when we come back in.